are putting themselves on the map. You know, this is impressive. I've definitely never heard Timmy, Clemens, Posse. Well, Posse, I did hear about him a couple times. Glory and Ramon. Yeah. It's good, you know. Like times like this are the perfect moments to show what you're made of. You know, the big ones.
You know, it's a chance. Like, even if you're bigger than your own country, you know, you might not get recognized European so much, but you know, this is a crew battle.
Definitely.
Everyone's watching. You know, everyone's excited, so it's a little chance to shine. Oh, Zola goes straight in with a running shine.
Crazy start. Oh, that was a back air whiffs.
Oh,
sick.
Timmy getting a little fancy there, but doesn't get a follow-up on the side B.
Trying to, Timmy kind of using the platforms a lot, going up to the top platform. I hope Timmy catches on. The thing is, in crew battles, you only get 4 stocks, right?
Yes.
So your adaptation skills have to be top-notch.
Yeah.
The faster you adapt to your opponent, like the better it will be, obviously, right? But in this case especially.
Yeah, looked like Timmy was searching for a downer there, but decides not to risk it. Might be able to clean up the stock anyway. Ooh.
Oh, that was dead.
Wow, that was an awful tournament winner there from Zola, but somehow...
I'm going to be honest, he got lucky there. He was dead. I don't know how he didn't get punished for that, but I guess, I don't know, he did a good fade back.
It all worked out in the end,
yeah,
right?
It worked out. But anyways, first stock going to Tim. Oh, good
waited for that roll, straight up.
Good tech. Sometimes those, like, out of shield dares, it's hard to tech it, especially against Fox. Oh.
Great DI in the up tilt there, putting him away from the down air range, but kind of feels like Timmy's got a feel on when Zola's trying to approach here.
Nice.
Shine into up B, but no, excellent. Full DI away, that's exactly what you need to survive that.
Oh! I saw it coming! Because I saw the wave land, it looked sick.
Yeah, the wave land is such a nice little bit of style there. You're going to land in a forward smash, but you know, wave lands right on top of him, down smashes him. This is huge.
You know, you usually see that sequence with Fox, right? He does a wave land into up smash.
Yeah.
But that was like the opposite. Wave land into down smash by Falco, so that was crazy.
Yeah, some of the shield pressure here from Timmy's really crisp, you know, late down air and then a double shine. Catches Zola trying to jump out of his shield after the first. Up tilt catches him again. And Timmy is almost working on a 4-stock here, you know?
This guy's good, man. I don't want to have to face him in bracket. Oh, F tilt.
Yeah, 4 tilt and...
Nice.
Ooh.
And the shorten. Nice.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. That's it. Bad DI.
Yeah, bad DI on the 4 stock. And Austria are popping off. That boy Timmy looks like he might be able to 4-stock Zola, and they are charting for it. This isn't even out of reach, though. He's only 80%. Oh, goes for high. Zola covers the platform, but that's not where Falco is. Oh. Falco's here on you, down airing.
Misses the follow-up, misses the tech too. Oh, okay. First stock.
Yeah, Zola aware of that, realizing that Timmy, in the last group battles as well, been going for the edge quite a lot of times. And very common habit. Oh, sick. Shine answers back.
Basically just a momentum battle. Both players just doing some crazy stuff.
Oh!
Karma, that's Karma.
That's Karma. Zola did it in the last battle, and now Timmy's giving him one back for free. We were talking about 4-stock earlier, and now Zola might be able to win this game.
The God Almighty is benevolent.
Yeah. This is the thing about crew battles, is that anything can happen kind of feel. Much more like to have a little choke here and there. Everyone's nervous on the big stage. Crouch cancel shine there from Timmy. Shutting out.
By the way, I like the tag Timmy. That's a nice tag.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, goes for a second read on the in-place coverage.
Oh, that was probably it.
Dash tag shine.
Sick.
Back air. Nice little combo there. Moves around the platforms nicely. Oh, puts him below the edge, and the back air scoops him up. Zola ends up taking it with...
That was good.
You know, sorry. Only a 1-stock there, you know, right at the end. Looking like a... Could have been really bad look for Sweden, but 1-stock deficit, not such a big deal. Parzi leaning in, trying to give, you know, a word of wisdom. Keep Timmy composed, alert and in the game.
Also, Sweden has a Falcon player. I think they should have used him smartly. Like last time, both teams just wasted the Falcon. Yeah. I'm like, dude. Like, Falcon, when you use him right, like, he can come in clutch. Like, you know, like, characters like Falcon, Ganon, and Cruz especially, I think they're, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's all a matter of using them right, you know?
Yeah. So I see Android and Rocky walking towards. Having a little chat here, the Swedish crew. Oh, looks like Leffen's appeared to, spectate the cruise even if he's not taking part. See if Sweden's able to do it without him.
I hadn't seen him all day. He probably just came out. And Rocky? Oh, no. Wait, they're both sitting on a chair. What is happening?
Sharing this chair here. Sweden strats.
Android? Okay.
Yeah. So last time Android kind of, I don't want to say did bad, but, didn't do as great as you might have expected from him.
He played against, who was it?
It was, Zagetto, right?
No, Zagetto went up against Armada. It was probably Adam. It was Adam.
Adam then. Two Foxes really getting confused again.
But Adam does have a Sheik of his own. He started off with Sheik like even before the Falco.
Yeah.
He told me anyways. So that probably helped.
Timmy with a chantable name. The crowd loving it. Feels like, obviously, Sweden have got their fans, Austria got their fans, but, there's a lot of people who aren't from either of those countries. It feels like the sort of, undecided, the swing voters seem to be fans of Austria here, one of the underdogs in this story.
Shout out to everyone watching this, by the way. This is Grand Final, so share the stream, share the love. Everyone should see this. It's pretty hype, and a reset would be crazy.
Yeah.
So we might be in for a long one.
Yeah, definitely. In the last game, Netherlands built up that lead, but then there's that Armada factor where he just comes and takes, at least 6 stocks, 8 stocks sometimes. It's like they're going to have to try and extend this lead in the early game when they're playing against the lower-ranked Sweden players.
Tim is on 1 stock, I believe?
Yeah. So last bit of hammer was here before starting, but yeah, Android taking to FOD again, Fountain Dreams. Classic Sheik counter pick.
No, this guy Timmy, he's good.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to see him take a stock here,
Definitely.
Counting down.
10.
No, they're going. They're just feeling each other out, playing patiently.
That was a weird neutral, but okay.
Android is known for just getting some fierce power shields, especially right at the start, so Timmy just doesn't choose to fire a laser right away, because if it comes right back at you, it's caused you more problems than you wanted.
Oh, he gets the read, but he falls short.
He's built enough percent though, like, he can't hold the middle here. Probably get a kill. She gets forced towards the edge. Gonna be looking for a back throw.
Yeah, Android taking it a bit more slowly this time.
Yeah, but then there's a missed crouch cancel on a forward tilt, and that pops him up. Armada cleans it up nicely. Android cleans it up that time nicely. No stocks lost there. We've got an even crew battle. Timmy's out, and from the other team, Solo's out.
Going in?
So this is, the heavy hitter. Played anchor in the last group battle against the Netherlands, but is coming in for a strong counter pick here. Looking at the rest of their lineup, right, they've got Clemens, who's another Fox, so it's, it's the same matchup. Or alternately, you've got Glory, Sheik, or Ramon, Seek, Captain Falcon.
They're going to save Ramon for what do you call it, for Armada. Remember how, obviously it's not the same caliber of Peach, but remember how Ramon did versus VA?
Yeah.
He did good. He did good. So maybe that's the plan.
Yeah. And I feel like, they don't want to, if they're going to throw a Fox in, they may as well throw the best one in, because this is Android, right?
Yeah.
And the Falcon and the Sheik just don't seem like clever picks against Android here, so makes sense that Pazzi's coming in now. A lot of times the best player on a crew likes to sort of, hold at the back, play anchor, play the very last guy, but, if you can get a bit more value coming in early on a strong counter pick, it's often the wisest way to go. Just trust the final few stocks to the rest of your team. Big Pazzi cheers in the crowd again.
And this is basically all Austria and all Germany, right, cheering?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. That's a big crowd.
Yeah.
That's probably right under 100 people just from the region,
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's great to see we got a full hall here, right, This is it's just a side event, but it's so hype, everyone wants to get involved. Even the players You know, England players still hanging around here, even though England have gone out. Same for people from all these other countries. You know, they still just want to see this great crew battles, even though their team can't make it.
Does UK have some kind of bias with either of these two teams? No.
Other than everyone being kind of a bit bored of Sweden winning everything.
Okay.
Pretty much neutral.
Oh, and you would assume, well, because UK lost to Sweden, right?
We lost to Austria and Sweden.
Oh, and
Austrian winners and then Sweden
they probably
losers.
don't want either of these to win. That's probably what's happening. But yeah, Austria having a big crowd. Sweden, like you were saying, people are used to Sweden winning, so sometimes it's the upset already happened. Let's see if it can happen once more.
Yeah. I kind of feel like if Sweden managed to win the first set, it's going to kind of break Austria. You know.
Yeah, I was talking to Posse yesterday. He's a cool guy.
Yeah,
definitely.
Good to know. Got a beer on stage. Sorry, apple juice, pardon me.
Gran finales.
I'm giggling a chat beside me.
Reading stream chat.
Oh, having to erase names. This is classic stuff. Always happens at the worst moment in a tournament.
It's been a couple of years since I last did that. You know, once the name list is full, I'm like, screw it. I don't want to go and delete a name. I'll just play without a tag. Yeah. And I think eventually, because I used to use my tag, I remember, and then that started to happen. I'm like, this is annoying. I'm just gonna start playing without a tag.
Yeah.
But if you have the patience and you want to rep something, go for it, you know?
You put a tag on and then you start and then you go and find the rumbles on, so you have to turn it off on your tag as well.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Nightmare. But, you know, a few moments of menuing. Nothing compared to the explosive remainder of this battle we're going to see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a wise pick, to be honest.
Passi's gonna have to use the boom boom, the pew pew, the blaster.
Yeah.
Blaster's the official name, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's the one.
Then he's got like there's quite punishing up throw follow-ups, right? Android starts up a tech chase though. Reads the roll inside.
That was a double jump into falling down air.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, but works out for Android.
Yeah, I would like to see faster reactions from Posse.
It's a nice little edge guard from Android as well. He considers drops off going for a back air, but it's like, you know, I'm just going to go back to the edge because you can't get past it.
Definitely. Oh,
up tilt.
Edge. Oh, okay.
He's worried about the explosion there, doesn't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Android gets a spot dodge and then a grab.
Oh.
And
That was sick. That was sick.
This is looking like this might be, you know, the turning point in this set. We were hoping that Austria would build up a lead before they got to Armada, but right now they're just building up a deficit.
3 stocks to 2. Not bad.
Android having to charge a few of those needles before he fires them, you know, try and get a bit more impact than just a single one.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, sick.
Just a drill into up tilt, but then knocked down by the get up attack.
I like that, but I think after that crazy mix-up, he should give Sheik a bit of room. Just even if you're not gonna get the follow-up, just see what she's going for, you know?
Yeah.
Like at this point, you're basically like telling her to either get up attack or not get up attack, because if she rolls, if she rolls, the Fox will catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically either a get up attack or a no get up attack, or just stay on the floor.
Yeah. The Austrian players and fans trying to cheer Parsley, trying to get him re-energized for this game, but looks like it might be getting 3 stocked here potentially.
4 stock. Parsley had 4 stocks.
Yes, but he took one off Android.
Yeah.
Oh, dash attack, forward tilt.
I like the extension.
Oh, Parsley has to go high, but Android can't cover it. Up tilt, and the forward air sends him way off stage.
And that will be it.
Simple ledge hog there from Android, closing it out, and that was pretty Scarlet Destruction. 3 stocks.
Yeah, definitely.
That was, okay, so we're talking about this is maybe the second best player on the Sweden's crew. That was the best player on the Austrian crew.
You do have to take into consideration that, Austria is in winners. Like, I personally have been into a grand final situation where I'm in winners, And like the first game, the first set, like I'm not trying to lose it, obviously, because that's gonna be a lie. But you know, you have the luxury of taking it easy, you know, just feeling your opponent out, and then you probably would lose it, and then in the reset you just take it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So they could be just gathering data right now, you know.
That is true, but it feels like they're already in a tough spot here, right? They just sent in.
I don't know how the rules work, but say this crew doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Can Austria change their crew members?
I believe so, because it's a separate set, right? It's a separate set.
Definitely. So that's definitely something to look out for. I think it's interesting.
I think they kind of are in a bit of a tricky situation counterpick-wise, right? Because they just sent in their Fox. It's meant to be the counterpicks. Like, what do you do? Send in another Fox who's not as good? You know, surely that's only going to work worse against Android.
Yeah, definitely. But again, remember what happened to the Marth player in the last Casper? He went to FD, it didn't work out. Similar to this situation. Sometimes FD isn't the best choice. Even though you think you're gonna get the easy, grimy chain grabs or whatever, and whatever, I don't know what you're looking for at FD. Sometimes it's not the best option. Just go to something small. You know, Yoshi's overrun your opponent. Yeah. You know, you gotta go according to how you're feeling too. You know, just because paper says FD is a good matchup, don't do it. You gotta go on what you feel comfortable with too.
Definitely. I'm loving seeing Pazzi here. Like, he's trying to coach. He kind of feels like a bit of like a father to this scene, right?
Definitely.
Captain on his crew, and also just like kind of the champion for his scene in the contract yesterday. Now he's just going around giving everyone advice and just trying to bring it home for Austria.
And yeah, you can see Android in the zone. He is forbidden to speak right now. He cannot speak. If he speaks, he's out of the zone. He leaves.
Yeah, he only knows tech chasing. I think he's chatting. I think he's looking. He's hearing to people.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, what's up? But he doesn't open his mouth, so that's good.
It's true. So Yoshi story, and seeing a Fox here, I'm thinking this must be Clemens, right?
Probably hand warmer. Yeah, hand warmers.
Yep, Clemens up. So yeah, Android just restocked Pazzi, so Clemens is going to have a bit of a worry on his mind. You can't not be aware of that, right? Especially, put this in the context of the Austrian player, right? They probably look at Pazzi as the best player in their region, right? So if I say, so I saw Professor Pro go up and then lose, you know, I wouldn't think, oh, I can go beat him now. You think, I'm just thinking, oh, crikey, you know, they beat our best player, so maybe the sort of same thing's going to be working into Clemens' mind.
See, I think this is a good pick.
Yeah.
It's smaller. You already saw what Android can do on FD.
Yeah.
You don't want to do the same thing. Just go to something else, you know? You gotta, if your opponent does something like that, you gotta give them a bit of respect. You just go to another stage, you take it like a man, and yeah, go to another stage.
Yeah, this is definitely... This is one of those matchups, Fox Sheik, where I feel like the stages are all kind of marginal, right? Like, each of the stages seems to have a little thing going for one of the characters or the other. Obviously, Yoshi's got the small size and the small ceiling, so Fox gets those kills quicker, but then Sheik's ground moves just cover so much of the stage on it, because it is a thin stage compared to the wider ones. Oh, it goes for Stadium instead. It got the whole width of FD, but, you know, also a few platforms, so you might be able to get some extended up throw up airs, stuff like that.
This one's similar. Professor Pro has been using this counter pick a lot.
Yeah.
It could be good. What? Google Translate, please.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No, I have no idea what they're saying.
All right, high five.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like Clemens trying to take it a bit slower. Started with a run and gun very beginning.
Yeah, sorry. I was still looking at the crowd. I wasn't looking at the match. Anyways, we're into it. Android is on 3 stocks, so that could help out. But Austria is also down 3 stocks. Sorry, what
exactly. Yeah, no, like, even though Android's only on 3 stocks, like, he's still got a lead. You know, everything from here is just bonus for him. He's already done his job.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah, shine.
I don't think I've seen that in my life. That was I don't know.
Pretty crazy turnaround situation there, you know?
Okay, I think I'm moving to Europe. Yeah, I gotta see stuff more like that.
Dash attack finds Clemens on the back of his dash dance range there.
Oh, lasers? Yeah, I missed the double jump though.
It does feel like Clemens is playing quite a simple strategy, right? Just do the run and gun and then try and find a grab, get an up throw up air, get something going like that. He seems quite happy to not approach, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Like, the Fox, It's true. It's true that. Whoa. Okay, this is crazy. It's true that the Fox is like. Well, I'm sorry. Android is in the lead because of stock count. With I meant with the crew count, right?
Yeah.
But it's different. It's crews. If you go in and then you get messed up, the crews are gonna be like, "Why the f did you go in?" You know, like, be patient, blah blah, this and that. So you just have to.
Even now during the middle of the game, Parsi giving a few words of advice between stocks there to Clemens. But really, Clemens has done a good showing, yo.
Definitely.
He's taken one stock and done 89%, and has lost one and only taken 17. So it's like an 80% lead he's accrued here. Spot dodges out that grab there from Android, and
nice.
finds an upper on the platform, you know. This is some real footwork here from Clemens.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the weight? He actually charged it a little bit, so that was good.
Yeah, Android is quite a big fan of using up smash as continuation on tech chases when he gets a read, especially on covering tech in place.
But it was impressive that he held the charge for a little second, you know? Like a slight millisecond. Oh, falls short. And that's stock, yeah.
Forward tilt forward there, closes it out. Android going to the edge. Oh, gets the grab that he's wanted. Down smash, no jump. Ooh. Interesting idea, you know, go for a really strong move, keep the juggle going with no double jump, but isn't able to get any real follow-up there.
How many stocks has Android taken? He's a legend.
Too many. Too many.
Yeah, you just have to wait.
Yeah. With just Glory and Ramon left against, you know, potentially some of Android and then Armada, Rocky and Randomness. This looks like a bit of a tough first set for Austria. Though Ramon, someone we underrated a little bit in the first set and then definitely performed.
Definitely.
Austria chance coming back in again. And we'll see us returning to the neutral transformation. Gets those 4 needles there. It's quite a big deal, honestly. Like,
yeah, Clemens can't afford to lose another stock. You know, he just has to take him out now. Oh, overlap.
Yeah, Android reaching for that dash attack. No dice. He's going to come out for it again.
Whoa.
Forward smash. Instead, it gets the roll red.
Second time I've seen one of those miss on accident. Oh, that ain't got it.
That could have been maybe a grab there from Android. Nice. Commit to it. It's a back air for his trouble.
Yeah, Android has done enough damage.
Did he get his jump back? No.
Nice.
Clemens holds the edge. Cleans up Android's 3 stocks with his 2. He's done a good job there. You know?
Yeah, Android, he took like, I don't know, 30 stocks or something. Yeah, I forgot the stock count.
Parsi, to be honest. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering whether that, you know, those apple juices we saw Parsi drinking on stage are actually, you know, affecting him negatively.
Definitely. You know what that means?
No idea.
Okay.
German is it's basically Greek to me.
We should put in the compendium goal next time a translator, like a
crowd translator,
a super international translator that knows like all the languages in the world, and like we don't have to go through these kind of things, you know.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things about the European scene. It's got its own like little personality to it, you know. These people, they're chanting their own language. The other people have no idea what's going on, but they're just screaming for their boys, and they know their boys understand them. Randomness stepping up to the stage.
This is this Casper?
No, this is a Randomness.
Oh, Randomness. Yeah, you're right.
Swedish Foxbane. He was in, I think, one of the early round crew battles, but not in the last one. You're going to see some Foxdos here. I feel like Foxdos is one of matchups Random's definitely got a fair bit of experience in, but it's like still got that anything can happen factor. Don't take Twitch chat too personally, Edgar.
I'm just laughing.
Just laughing. Yeah, we welcome all constructive feedback on our commentary, of course. You're just saying you've only just got into commentary game. I've definitely started getting into more of it recently and trying to improve in it, you know.
And you can follow us. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, gonna be. Oh, hang on, wait. This is a hand warmer, as usual, right?
No, I think they're just looking for the neutral.
Well, he's got to wait for 2 stocks anyway. So yeah, you can follow None here on @Nund, N0NED.
Yeah.
You can follow me on SDSX1, SDS_X1, easy peasy. Hopefully it'll be on the screen in a bit anyway. And we are
going into it.
Off. Whoa! Oh, that back throw is so scary, you know, right at the start of a game.
If that happened, I would have Googled GR.
What a combo right at the start of this. But, you know, Randomness sets up the dash dancing again, trying to like slow the pace down a bit.
Fading full hop nair, that's pretty weird. I don't know what he's actually going for, but oh, the Shy Guys help him out. Team combo.
Yeah. Oh, and
sometimes, oh nice. Sometimes when you use the Shy Guys effectively like that, you can throw out your hitbox super earlier.
Yes.
And then it'll throw off your opponent trying to counterattack you because your hitbox is actually active the whole way through until the craziness stops.
Yeah.
I don't know the real terms for it, but so it could work, you know?
Hit lag, hit lag, yeah. So yeah, Randomness drops the stock, but then cleans up one from Clemens. Oh, drops the second one, but in all honesty, with Armada in the back, you know, he's really just going to have to try and hold his own, close this one out, and he should be fine.
That was dangerous. It could have turned into a counter situation. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Randomness cleans it up. Drops two, but takes two.
Yeah.
So Glory and Ramon. So we've got this Glory Sheik main as far as I recall. Okay, Randomness doing something with his controller. I think he feels like he's flubbing up a lot. I think that's what he's trying to express. He's messing up his tech skills, so he may as well be playing with his face. I think that's what he's saying.
That's what that means?
I think so. I mean, he was rolling his face on his controller. I mean, how else is that meant to be interpreted?
Okay, so either that is super weird or that is super genius, because it could either work or not work. But I'll try it next time.
So I believe this is Glory, right? Sheik.
Yeah. This is the Sheik that did the crazy stuff on Adam, remember?
Yes.
He took Adam to Fountain, and he just gimped him twice or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what Randomness did, it's true he lost 2 stocks, but he took 2 stocks too, so he just like held the lead, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
If he can take 2 more and take 4 stocks off, like it's basically as if he kept it neutral, you know?
Yeah. And even if he only takes 1 hit, to be honest, like...
Yeah, 1 or 2.
There's Armada in the back, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, Ramon was an exceptional player, but would you rather have Armada backing you up or Ramon backing you up, you know? There's no question there.
Oh! Okay, that's the first time I've seen that, like, a legit good use for the chain.
Yeah.
I think? Yeah, that's probably the first time.
Yeah. Randomness kind of happy just to sit underneath.
What?
Oh,
did he die? Okay.
Bit of trolling here, maybe. Maybe it'll mess up. Randomness happy to sit underneath Glory and just wait for him to fall on him.
Nice. Last second edge hug. I like it.
Yeah, pats on the shoulder there from his Swedish teammates. I like it a lot. People try and shout Glory, but it's only so hype you can get over Sheik tech chasing.
Definitely. Oh!
Back air cleans out 1 for 1, but you know, there's this kind of onus on Austria to make an upset.
Oh, that sucks. He's dead.
Oh, gets the tech.
Okay, trying to get fancy, and he could have actually just like done a drop zone reverse nair.
Oh yeah.
But it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah. Nice angle attempt there from Randomness, but just
he
not
did take
quite
off
enough.
1 stock.
Yeah.
He did take off 1 stock, so it's not as bad as you would think. What is that on his hair? Is that a bee? Someone telling me he has a bee on his head?
Yeah, someone tell
That's
Glory.
a legit yeah.
Oh, it's still there.
Someone tell him, please.
It's like a huge ass wasp or something.
Oh, no.
Oh, someone sort it out. Puzzy.
Someone tell him, please. Someone call him. Please. I want him to survive.
Yeah, me too, man.
No, that's like...
Right, looks like it's vacated.
You do know, like, sometimes they get trapped in the hair when you do have long hair, and, like, it's dangerous. Someone should tell him.
Yeah, sort it out, guys. Watch out for it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Just hearing from our German production crew that what the Germans in the crowd are chanting is, this is what victory looks like.
Game & Watch? What? Oh, that's
It's
CPU.
just CPU, man.
CPU, okay. I was getting hyped.
Getting way excited every time.
Yeah, I was getting hyped. Rocky, okay.
Yeah. Well, you know, they got Rocky and Armada, and I think they're just going to save Armada best till last, you know? Like, listen, how do you feel about this matchup? You're a Captain Falcon main. Like, I've heard people say
it sucks.
Sheik favored, but I heard now people say 50-50. I don't really know what to think.
No, it sucks.
Sucks.
But you only have, how many stocks does Rocky have to take?
3, right?
I think, yeah, 3. So, is he going to go to FD? I don't think so. But anyways,
I think FD is a good shout. Dreamland also a good shout in this matchup.
Yeah, what you have to consider though is, if not Rocky, who else are they going to throw out? Like,
it's literally Rocky and Armada left though, you know. So
it's just that. Yeah, it has to be Rocky, because I'm assuming they're saving, what do you call it?
Armada
for Hulo on the other crew. Who's left on the other on the Austria crew?
Just Ramon and Glory, who we've got in now.
Oh yeah, and Ramon. Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad pick.
Yeah. Pokemon Stadium, yeah, also a fair choice for the matchup. It's got that width that Falcon likes.
Is the bee gone? I think so. I personally have never had like accidents with bees, but I've heard stories and they seem to suck.
Are you reading the stream chat?
But but yeah, they're going into it. 4 stocks to 3.
This is a real matchup of crouch cancelling, right? Neither can really get any percent on when the other one's really trying to stop it without being vulnerable to crouch cancelling. So it can turn into a bit of like a camp fest, you know?
Oh, that's dangerous. When you're like on the ledge, that sucks.
Yeah, Rocky went for that, you know, just DI all the way in, and like that fair ended up reversing, sending it inside, working out for him.
This matchup is better in PAL because of the tech chasing. It doesn't exist. Well, it does exist, but it's like harder for the Sheik. Oh, and yeah, it is like better, but it's still not even at all. It's still bad for Falcon.
Stomp knee, closing out there for Rocky. That was kind of textbook edge guard, you know. Hold the edge, make Sheik go on the stage, then come up and get a big punish.
Nice dash dance. I like it. He's mixing up the timings of the dash dance. Sometimes you dash dance. Oh, sick. Bad DI because probably expecting an overextension. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, just get out of there. Take it. Nah. Okay, yeah, just get out of there. Yeah, now just like wait 10 minutes. How much does it last? But you can't be fighting Sheik there. No, it lasts 10 seconds. 30 seconds is it, right?
Yeah, I think it changes, but average time is about 30 seconds.
But yeah, you can't afford to be fighting the Sheik in that situation. Like fighting a Fox, a Sheik, a Falco.
Yeah.
No, man, it's impossible.
Hey, just don't go down there.
Yeah.
Rocky tries a little fight in the pit and loses his stock, but.
Oh, see that Ganon up tilt?
Yeah.
The Sagat kick, we call it. The roundhouse. Oh, gets out. Full hop, a very underrated escape option. I think people should use it more as Falcon. You just full hop out of the way and then you double jump onto a platform. It's really good.
And for your opponent to call it out, they have to commit to jumping themselves most of the time, which is a risk in itself.
Yeah, some people sometimes resort to rolling while, oh, nice. While not bad if used right.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes you can just full hop and people won't expect it. Oh, but that was a read, so that was good. Probably too much full hop.
Yes. And yeah, turned around. Rocky had an edge guard, drops it, and ends up losing his own life for it.
Nice. I want him to hold ledge more, though.
Yes,
see, you have
twice
to hold ledge.
He's jumped off, eagerly anticipating Sheik going onto the stage. And Sheik's just saying, you know, you're going to give me that ledge, I'll take it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rocky has to hold ledge more because you want to wait till Sheik is touching the floor. You know, when she lands, and that's where you punish. You don't do the knee before, you do it after.
Yes. Can we talk about this Glory guy for a minute, you know?
No, he's good.
He's putting some insane work in this crew battle, right?
He wanted to get friendlies in with me. I'm not playing friendlies with him. This guy's good. He can beat me. But yeah, man, this guy's really good. It was 3 stocks to 4. Oh, sick.
And it looks like he might win.
Gets
a crab, gets a punish. Up throw on Falcon, really devastating. It leads him to a 4 tilt at like 70%.
It's also kind of like a pseudo DI mix-up. It does work in that way. Oh, yeah, that was a bad round.
Rocky's shaking his head, realizing that was a bit of a desperate side B, maybe. Oh, the roll in from Sheik. He gets away from it.
There it is. Read. You have to read that. That's like the one time you have to do a hard read. Yeah.
And he didn't even go for the read, and he's not getting punished for it there.
Yeah. But
so yeah, huge shout outs to Glory, right? Goes 3 stocks against 4 with Rocky and comes out on top. And in the other crew battles, we saw him putting in work against Adam.
Yeah, so I don't really blame Rocky. That matchup sucks. But yeah, you know what? Glory's doing amazing. Like, he's really, really good. Him and Timmy,
yeah,
are like the ultimate sleepers.
Yes, yeah.
We never heard, no one ever heard about, ever. So it's definitely impressive.
So now we're here, you know, Armada, the last defense for Sweden. Just to put this in perspective, everyone, if Sweden win this, they have to win again, all over again, to win the second set in Grand Finals. But if Austria manage to take this, that is it. Sweden are going home in 2nd place.
But if Sweden does take it, if Armada like clutches it out, we will see a reset and we will see another 20 stocks, is it, per crew?
Yeah.
So obviously we want to see the reset and it's Armada and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, obviously we want to see it. Is this warm-up or is this game?
Warm up.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, this is game, yeah. I haven't got the cam right, but man, Armada's been training so favorably and it looks like he's getting, to be honest, we were talking up Glory just now, but Armada's really world class. There's no better word for it.
I still want to know what the L means in his name, like the capital L.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him after. I'm gonna look for it. Interesting. And yeah, Armada has to clutch this out, and it'll be tie game again. Oh,
yeah, that was the pro strategy, right? You get hit by 2 hits, exactly 2. So 1 sends you away, and then suddenly you get sent back in by the down smash instead of off the stage.
Or the alternative is you get hit by a couple or 1, I think it is, and then you tech down.
Yes.
And then you get out. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's like countering the physics of the game, basically.
So yeah, Armada, as expected, cleans up the 1 stock he needs there. It's coming all just down to Ramon. Captain Falcon player.
Yeah, this Ramon, he's good, man. He did good versus VA.
Yeah.
Oh, apple juice time. But you know what? This is a whole different beast. This is Armada.
Yeah.
I hope he does have the element of surprise on his side because he will need it.
You know, I hate to say it, but I got a theory that apple juice just makes you worse at melee, you know? I haven't seen any of these Swedish players drinking it. And when I saw in the winner's side, you know, yesterday, no apple juice at all, and Austria came out on top, but now they're on the apple juice, you know? It looks like they might be losing it to Sweden.
Definitely. But we'll see what happens. Wait, it's 4... Yeah, it's 4 to 4.
It's 4 to 4.
Last 2 players of each crew. So yeah, obviously, they're going in?
Yeah, looks like it. No needs for neutral starts. Marta gets an up throw, but nothing off of it. Now a little punish here from Ramon. What's he got? What can he get started? That down tilt already cut out what Ramon was trying to get going there.
Oh,
classic Armada edge guards.
He just full hops and throws the turnip. Covers everything.
Falcon has to go up in order to do his up B, so... Great smacing into a down smash from Armada there.
I like the dash dance before he gets the dash attack. It's like a mind, I don't know what to say, like a mind buffer. Like you're getting your mind ready to dash attack in a certain way according to reaction. So probably if he didn't dash attack, if he didn't dash dance, he probably wouldn't have got it because he'll have to position himself, this and that. So it's really interesting. Oh, yeah, it's looking rough. This is the same level that Ramon brought Vanity Angel to.
Although Vanity Angel, excellent player, definitely a big threat in Europe, but you know, it's no Armada.
Not Armada. This one stomp and everyone gets
getting inside. Yeah. Everyone really want to cheer for their boy Ramon here, but Armada's kind of, you know, crushing their dreams.
Oh, that was pretty risky. Well, not risky, but crazy. Probably should have gone for the up air instead, you know, just get the guaranteed damage in.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you see that setup?
Yeah, the turnip coming in on his shield, he just can't avoid it. Yeah, Ramon's just trying to hold the center stage, you know, not commit towards the edge, but Armada's kind of finding his way back in. Eats an up air for his trouble, though.
Oh, nice. Crazy DI, though. Wow, he died. Nice grab.
Oh, down smash sets it up.
Oh,
Armada. Nice. I love it when I see a forward tilt in a combo, you know.
We were talking about that yesterday, remember?
Yeah, mainly with the other characters, but
with every character except Sheik.
Yes.
FTL is like super underrated. No one uses it enough.
Yeah. Like some of them have their you know, something going for them in the neutral, but like even in combo series, Peach, you know, sends them just right up, so it's great hitbox, great launcher.
And Ramon on his last stock, man.
Yeah, 3 for Armada. You know, this really is the power of the beast from Sweden.
Yeah.
Representing his country and not wanting to lose.
But you know what? It's not over yet. Even if Armada does take it, it is a reset.
Yeah, definitely. So Austria are probably going to be thinking about that now. How are they going to play differently?
Yeah, now they know that Ramon wasn't like too effective against Armada.
Yeah.
So that's Gata dithering, you know? Like they can, oh, nice. Nice. So now they can like adjust to that.
Yeah. Also, Parsi got kind of messed up by Android as well, so maybe they're going to find... Nice little bit of style there from Armada. But yeah, just to remind you all, you will be seeing a reset. This will be a rematch now.
Yeah, definitely. So stuff got a lot more interesting now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as I was saying, in the Austrian crew, Parsi really just didn't, even though he's meant to be their killer player, didn't really get much value.
Yeah, and apart from being in losers, this is like a personal, like a real personal battle because Austria was the was the one that sent Sweden into losers, right? So,
yeah.